Here she comes.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, Rachel Rodriguez.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
The challenger is all business. She's been training harder than ever for this title opportunity.
Uh-oh, Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And introducing the challenger from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
And introducing the champion from Austin, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jordynne Grace.
A pure powerhouse, fearing no woman or man.
Now, the Juggernaut has muscles in places most people don't even have places.
On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Now, Jordan's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT, but somehow things get even more competitive with this title on the line.
Well, the talent we see compete for the Women's North American Championship are hungry and ready to claim their spot. And as far as I can tell, tonight's no different.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And she quickly turned that around.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Oh, a sled.
Oh, for the title.
Stopping the pin.
Goes into the corner.
Corey, what would you say is the most important thing to remember in a triple threat match?
We always say it because it's always true, Cole. You have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other will change the complexion of this match. Having eyes in the back of your head here is paramount.
Heading back to the ring.
Russian leg sweep.
Went for the springboard and missed. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Oh, driving down with the axe handle.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. And to the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Vicious backdrop suplex.
Oh, no, it's rolled up. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken. Ooh, neck twist, ruthless.
Right after the neck.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Big elbow.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Chu looking highly motivated right now. Ooh, man. Oof.
Oh, the reversal by Chu.
Jordan even more determined than ever now.
Carrying the opposition. What's the key here?
Right into the pin. Gut wrench into the face buster. Whoa! Kip up as well.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. What a clothesline! Ouch!
She saw that coming.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
She's getting something from under the ring. Takedown.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Oh, my God.
Inverted.
Inverted Alabama slam. Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating.
To the ropes and back into the ring. Hammerlock now. And a lariat.
This could do it.
She puts an end to the pin attempt there. The pin for the championship.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Wow. They got their opponent all the way up and
Rib breaker.
oh, man. A kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
German suplex. Finds a counter for Chu.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And there's the kick out.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
No. Flying with the moonsault.
Get this back into the ring now.
Nice enziguri.
The champ's slowing down some now.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
For the title, new champ. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber. Jordan is focused on finishing this.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Look at that height.
The champ goes for the cover. Going for the cover.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Spine buster.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting.
Oh, look at this.
Pinning combination.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
She's helped helpless here. Death Valley bomb. Great sequence of offense from Grace.
Jordan's at full throttle. Wendy just rubbing it in now. Draped across the top rope.
The champ with the cover. And she breaks up the pin.
Jordan with great awareness. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Electric chair to the face buster.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Nowhere to go. Kicks. Kicks.
Kendo stick impact. She's back in the ring now. Cover for the title. Bringing up the pin count there. Mention of Goop Rider.
Ooh. Situational away. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
She kicks out with force.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Full Nelson into the slam.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3, no! What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking. Myself the same question. I have no idea. What a match. What a match. She wants it one more time.
Down with a powerbomb.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Immediate cover after the impact. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Drop kick.
Oh, great height. She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly. Wow! And cover. New champ incoming.
It's over. The reign is over. Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Rachel Rodriguez.
There she is, our new champion.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
We got the bell, and we got Wesley looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wesley's not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wesley's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
And then there's Shawn Spears, who considers himself a helping hand in the locker room, a guiding force, if you will. You know, true mentors are hard to come by in this business, but Shawn Spears is selfless enough to put himself out there.
I think you mean Shawn Spears is manipulative enough, Corey? I would never trust any help or guidance from a weasel like him.
Wards off that offense from Wes. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
There's some power behind. Well, the run into the small package.
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Getting him right into the corner.
Wes showcasing, and here's a cover. And he forces a shoulder up after 2.
Almost could have been a flash finish there. Ripcord knee.
And Shawn got tested there.
Wes proving too much to handle with that.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Cover here. Is it enough?
No, a kick out.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
When you're in the ring against Shawn Spears, you really can't afford to make any mistakes, because not only will Spears spot them right away, he won't hesitate to exploit them.
Yeah, Corey, that lethal cunning is what makes Spears such a dangerous competitor. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Spears isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Enziguri.
And Shawn is starting to falter here.
Talk about having an airtight offensive strategy. Spears can't capitalize on any mistakes or slip-ups because they simply aren't there. Now Spears is on the back foot.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on from the middle rope.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
West gets the better there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Shawn isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Oh, this may end it right here, right? Oh, there's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
How?
What a display of strength here. Taken down with a body slam. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah. Lift off! Oh, God. Now West needs to end this.
Boom! And West is real. This could be it. He could win it all here. An emphatic victory. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Wesley!
Wesley celebrating this victory on top of the world.
Wesley getting it done in a way that only he can. He deserves to celebrate this win.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Always looking to make a statement of superiority and viciousness.
Exerted her dominance as one of the top women in NXT UK and is now looking to take over all of WWE.
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who's out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
And this one's official with a resident mean girl, Cora Jade. Jade cares about herself and finding the fastest ways to victory.
Cora's always 2 steps ahead of her opponent. And put some respect on her name, Cole. We're witnessing the savior of women's wrestling.
The savior? Jade specializes in jumping opponents from behind and stabbing people in the back. We're all grateful Jade's here.
But we have to turn our attention to Blair Davenport, who competed all over the world before finally setting her sights on WWE domination. She's not just here to take over the women's division, she wants to...
A quick finish! Can she do it? Gets the shoulder up.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
And Jade's caught with a reversal.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Running Hurricane Rana. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top, all the way to the outside. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Looks like Cora is locked in on her opponent.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. When taking on the intimidating Blair Davenport, it is critical that you show no fear. Davenport will pounce on any crack in your mental armor, so this is no time for hesitation or timidness.
Good point, Corey. The twisted Davenport does love to play mental games. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Big clothesline. Senton connects.
And Davenport is continuously on the defensive.
Just like I said, showing zero fear when taking on Davenport. Just going at Blair with no hesitation. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Cover. Does she have it?
She kicks out in 1.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it. Cora Jade pulled no punches, delivering that offense.
She had that scouted.
Davenport might be able to start mounting something here.
Blair isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her. Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot and a boot in the face. Ooh.
And Jade gave an opening, and it was capitalized on.
The competitor in Davenport coming through here. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. Bullseye! wrists captured, and Davenport with a big-time move. Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
Cora Jade stopped in her tracks tonight.
Blair Davenport, as menacing as ever. She promised to do whatever she wants, whenever she wants, and she did just that. Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test. Watch out. Here comes the MVP of Chase U.
Michael, I can barely hear myself think. The Duke section is going nuts.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable. Duke Hudson has proven himself as the golden boy of Chase U. He won the NXT tag titles with Andre Chase.
Yeah, Duke has come such a long way from his egotistical beginnings.
Now he's proving he's the best he can be, both for himself and the university. the founder of Chase U.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier for Axiom. And their opponents at a combined weight of 469 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Duke Hudson and Andre Chase University.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
The acclaim that comes with being recognized as the NXT Tag Team Champions is at stake here in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more with Axiom and Nathan Frazier. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Duke Hudson and Andre Chase.
And here's where you got to have the utmost faith in your partner, especially with the gold on the line. Corey, I don't think you would do well in one of these.
I've been a tag team champion, Saxton. Do your freaking research.
Totally derailing the champion and buying some time.
And gets sent right into the corner.
There's the tag.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. Right across the chest.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Hudson creates an opportunity. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, my! A brutal shot to the challenger. That can cause a tear, a dislocation, or a fracture. Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and
And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
And Nathan dodges that one.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Front face lock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed. As a set up in the corner of the ring. Got their opponent up.
Snake eyes. Tag made. Bicycle knee to the face.
There's the tag.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Really just laying it in.
Oh, what a kick.
For all his heart, it looks like Frazier may have hit his limit.
Yeah, Duke looked confident going on the attack.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
And he's tagging his partner in. Good defense there.
Oh, what a tackle.
Partner gets tagged in.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, ouch.
Piercing.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Blasted by a forearm. Gets driven into the corner.
Tag was made.
Shot right to the midsection.
Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
There's the tag.
Tag made. Double team action could be coming.
Extra propulsion into the drop kick.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, look at this.
The champ just crashed down on the worst spot possible. The part of the ring where all the steel beams converge. Oh, man.
Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Elbow puts an end to that.
Punch right in the head. Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out.
We can see a count out here.
Russian leg sweep. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Chase to the... The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
Second generation superstar shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
This superstar has a tall order in Carmelo Hayes tonight. Melo's proven to be a very adaptable opponent, so this guy needs to be on his toes. Melo is money. Look, I have to admit, I hold Melo in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare. Hayes in.
Always a big fight feel with the NXT North America. The NXT.
This title represents America.
The NXT North American title stole the show in its inaugural ladder match and has only become even more coveted in the years since its introduction.
Well, it's easy to see why, Michael. NXT has some of the fiercest competitors in the world, and hey, the title looks pretty cool too.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Nice reversal into the head scissors.
Bam!
Oh! Connecting with the moonsault. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
To the neck.
Delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
And Hayes is having his way right now.
This has become all Carmelo.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Up high.
Good Lord! Taking flight. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off. Now trampling the opposition.
Carmelo Hayes is such an impressive athlete. We've seen him upset some pretty big names in WWE.
Yeah, Cole, but a lot of his athleticism comes from his speed. If I were in the ring, I'd try and keep Hayes as close as I could and prevent him from building any of that speed.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And the confidence and cockiness of Hayes on display now.
Oh, not what Hayes intended.
Excellent opportunity for Dempsey to shift the momentum.
Charlie showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Carmelo turns that away.
With the first 48.
That's Hayes proving just how deep his arsenal is.
Offense that looks good and pays mighty dividends.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
The champ being hammered away at.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Oh, back elbow. He's headed up high.
Sky high.
High impact.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Long fall and even harder impact.
And delivered out of the ring.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The crossface chicken wing.
Mello is in trouble. Mello's in deep, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Specifically targeting the leg. Charlie is just doing whatever he wants.
Taking my advice here and not letting Hayes use his speed to build offense. Full Nelson slid in by Dempsey.
Dragon suplex by Dempsey.
We might see a new champion crowned. There he is. Charlie Dempsey is your new champion.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here's your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Charlie Dempsey!
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the NXT Championship.
Uncle Howdy has arrived.
Yeah.
Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still the same fear.
Those superstars who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Those superstars They have something to fear. Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight. Here comes All Ego.
And introducing the champion from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the NXT champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Whether it's pinfall, submission, or retrieving victory from the top of the ladder, a TLC match can end in an instant.
Tables, ladders, chairs, you name it, you can use it. Everything is legal in a matchup like this, but victory can only be found in the ring.
You have to use any tactic or weapon you can find to get that advantage and keep it.
Or you can find yourself on the wrong end of a beatdown.
And he comes in under the ropes now.